I wanted to start making videos again, but not for anyone else really. I don't really know how to make a good video is part of the thing when I don't have a pony and I'm not teaching a concept. So I thought, well, maybe I could just do videos of things that I enjoy looking at or doing, such as the knitting. I love my flowers and my dogs and making things. And then I thought, well, I could just shoot some different angles and different things throughout my day or different days. And then I could just visit with myself as a voiceover. Sometimes maybe I'll have something interesting to talk about. And sometimes I'll just ramble on, I think. I was thinking again, because I do a lot of thinking apparently, maybe these are like my own little journal. And yes, I will put them up on YouTube and that will be fun too, but maybe they're really just a journal for myself to look back on when I get a little bit older. Maybe I'll try to remember a certain thing about this time in my life or something, and I can just look back at my videos and there it will be. I'm not really sure what this will evolve into or if it will even evolve into anything, but I would like to try it. Because I do so much thinking, I have a lot of ideas, and there are things that I would like to do to make some money from home and different things, and I know that marketing comes into play with that. So videos could also help with that down the road, and maybe that will be sooner rather than later. I'm not sure, but I just thought this would be fun. One thing I really like to do is go up into the mountains, and that is why I bought this FJ Cruiser, because it can take me anywhere I want to go around here on all the logging roads and the little mountain roads and the little side roads, and it's not too big, so it fits down most trails. There will be a few trails that we can't go on because of width restrictions on vehicles that are allowed on those, but mostly anywhere I want to go, this FJ Cruiser will take me. And I thought it would be really fun to show some of the places where I like to go, and then when I just like to sit up there and knit, look at the mountains. You know, earlier in the year there was a lot of birds and butterflies and different things like that. I thought it would be fun just to kind of see all the places that I knit. And if down the road that helps me sell a pair of socks, great. Sometimes when we're in the mountains, we run into cows. I'm glad they're cows and not bears, but not always are cows much better, really. This mama cow was protecting everybody in her vicinity from the evil dogs. And so we did get back in the FJ. I put the dogs in there with me because we just don't need to have trouble when we don't need trouble. The dogs were kind of hot, so I knitted for a little bit more, and then I was thinking there's water a little further up the road. So I closed the doors and we drove a little bit further up to the little creek, and I was going to wade in the creek too until the dogs got in and it was just silty, muddy water. They were so filthy. They got mud all over the back of the FJ. But the nature of the wool sheepskins is they dry and they just brush off. So here is where I was sitting. It was a little bit shady and cool, and I was able to finish this sock. And so that is where we're at the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed just looking at what I do and where I like to knit. And we'll see what video I come up with next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.